Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
My favorite symbol is the tree of life. Everything.
Can you guys hear me now? Hi, Ro Ava. Tell me if you can hear me now. Yeah. Now is it better? Is it better now? Good, good, good. Hi, Bill Fortoff. Hi, everyone. So, I wasn't sure if I was going to do a Dashiki's moment, but then I thought about it. And if I did a Dashiki's moment, I'm apt not to do a celebrity video. Hi, Saji. Thank you, Ro. Missed you. Yes, I actually just took a real vacation. I worked the whole time, but I just took a vacation from the videos. So, but thank you for missing me. Raise the volume. All right. Let me go get a my headpiece. Oh, wait. here today. I think we had a good day yesterday. I think it's a little hot out here today. So let's just see. The volume is very low. Yeah, I did turn it all the way up though. So let's just put the earpiece in. Alright, I guess it's fully charged. No, no. X out. Ah, can't believe this. Whenever this happens, my thing doesn't work. Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Somebody say if you can hear me now. I need to know if you can hear me. You hear me better now. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yes, hi, Tommy Tom. Thank you. Thank you, Steven. Look at you guys just trying to help me along here. All right, let's get Instagram back up into par. Hi, Instagram. Ooh, child. Okay, so we're going to talk about Erika Geraldi from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And I don't know about you guys, but Erika Geraldi seems very suspect to me. Does anybody else feel that way? You know, does she have like pretty girl syndrome? Do people not want to see such a pretty woman be a criminal? But is that something that she could also use to her advantage and still be a criminal? Right? America has blonde issues, right? America loves blondes. So can she be convicted if she's guilty of something, if she's one, pretty, and two, a blonde? Right? Can she? It depends if the jurors are mixed enough. She's a pretty girl. But does anybody feel uncomfortable with the way things are going with her? Yes, but the show is to a disadvantage. Oh, yes. Yes. Now, her using her show to find sympathy is a hella disadvantage. Hella. And I think she is being advised to use this show. She's guilty of sin, Betty. Betty said she's guilty of sin. Well, Betty, you know, you're a psychic too, so I don't know. You might not be too wrong, Betty. Okay? Some of us can't be fooled. You know, I'm uncomfortable. And if I'm uncomfortable, I'm like, what is happening? I'm uncomfortable. Hi, Tackett. I hope everybody hears me fine now on IG and YouTube. Hi, Shatonia. So, when I'm uncomfortable, I kind of stay away from videos, right? I did do her eventually, but I do want you guys to know years ago, I felt like I should have done her. Because I just didn't trust the ice princess in her. And the way she intimidated the other ladies. Oh. I didn't like that. Is she a Cancer? She reminds me of Wendy Williams. Is she a Cancer? Is she a Cancer? IG, can you guys hear me?
Hi, Scorpio. Can you hear me? 2, 3, 4. Is she a Cancer? There's something about her in the waterworks this year tells me that she's probably a Cancer. Thank you. It's Marilyn. Thank you. So there's no problem with the IG sound. And it usually isn't. Usually it's over here on YouTube because of the mode that I use and how it's put together. Sometimes there's a problem with sound. Because with this, apparently, they make it like give your camera and video permission. And it's like, dude, just make it like a camera. Like, if I turn it on, it should just work. But it's not my people. I'm just using their service. Okay, good. Oh, I think I need one more. Okay. She looks like the kind of woman who carries a cutthroat razor in her purse. Yes! Yes! That's what July 10th. She's a Cancer. Okay, so let's start with Cancers. I don't know who's a Cancer in the group. Y'all can get mad at me all you want. I give 2 fucks. Cancers can be pretty evil. And I know Cancers that will stick to a lie and take it to their grave. I know Cancers that will lie on someone else to save themselves. This is personal. I know Cancers. I know Cancers that will breathe and lie simultaneously. Breathe, lie. Breathe again, lie again. Stick to the lie, breathe. Ooh, child. So I'm not a fan of this woman. I think her ice cold princess persona that she carried for years was a lie. I think her tears right now is a lie. I think she is in bed with her husband and has been for years. And I think the reason why he cheated on her is because he had something on her. Meaning, shut up, because I got you. When you signed this, I got you. Right? Breathe and lie. No, oh, child. I grew up with Cancer, so to all of my, oh, I just ripped my sweater. It's, I have things to throw out. This is one of my favorite shirts. Oh my God, I've had it forever. There's actually this matching skirt that has these fine pleats in it. So cute, so short. And when you wear it together, oh, it's so sexy. But lately, it is what it is. Yesterday, I wore pom pom shorts, which I never wear pom pom shorts in the hood here. I don't wear pom pom shorts because I know how attractable pom pom shorts can be, right? But I'm getting ready for the Caribbean, so I'm purposely buying pom pom shorts. But all of my clothes are away now. I got all of my clothes are away. So I have, oh, by the way, I'll be wearing the same outfits over and over. Just get used to it. Because I don't have a lot of clothes at this moment, right? And so all of my clothes are away. And so yesterday I brought a pair of pom pom, not yesterday, before I went on vacation to go see my son. By the way, I love the grandkids. Adorable, both of them. Love my children like the best. Just want to put a disclaimer out there. I brought pom pom shorts. When I get back, I have no clothes, right? But I have, and by the way, I don't have anything that even matches. Like everything is like the bits and pieces. And I think what I have out, I plan on throwing out like this, right? I might wear this again. I could care less if it's falling apart. Where is it? I could care less if it's falling apart. I might wear it again. But when I get ready to go, the clothes that I have out, I'm probably going to throw out, right? I wear pom pom shorts yesterday. And I'm walking home. And it was like 8 o'clock. And I hear a guy yell. But I had my earphones on. So I turn around and I see it's a young kid, right? 25, 26, 30-ish tops. So he can't be talking to me, right? So I keep walking, and he's walking faster, and he again. Turn around, take my earpiece out, and the first thing I say to him is, I could be your mother. And then he went into some argument like we were in a relationship. He was like, oh, that does, what do you mean? Da da da, da 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 da. I was like, no, I'm just trying to point out I could be your mommy, right? I could be your mommy, I say to him. I figured if I said mommy, it would trigger him and really like hurt him. Nothing. He's still coming for me. So I don't know what he said, but he was like arguing. And I was like, in my mind, I'm like, we're not in a relationship. Why are we having this argument? And then he goes, something like my wife. And I was like, oh, are you married? And he goes, well, you act in a certain type of way like my wife. And I was like, oh, go be with your wife, honey. Oh, why you? And I was like, oh my God, we're not in a relationship. Go be with your wife. And then he says, would it have made a difference if I didn't mention my wife? No. We started out with me telling you I could be your mommy. But now, go be with your wife. What the hell? What the hell? Stephanie, you're not going to miss me. You've only seen me on Zoom for the past 18 months. No one is going to miss me. I am still on Zoom. That's what COVID brought us. COVID brought us a whole new world. All right. I thought I'd tell you that. So pom pom shorts are out for me. I am too voluptuous for pom pom shorts, and now I'm questioning whether I should bring pom pom shorts to St. Croix. There's a lot going on, and I could hurt people with my pom pom shorts. All right, Erika Geraldi. Hi, IDM Pulley. Hi, Dio. Hi, Dano. Hi, Alt. Henny. Hiya, Courage. Hi, S. You know, some of these names I can't pronounce. It's B Diva. That's cute. Kimmy. Hi, Miss Bailey. How are you? Bam, Bambi, Anna, Nancy, Scorpion. Okay, so I got everybody. Hi. Oh, hell no, girl. Hell fucking no. This pandemic, Stephanie's like, I was looking forward to seeing you in person. Right, no. This pandemic is going to last till 2023. Yes, Angel, I'm moving to St. Croix. Yes. Thank you. You like this top? One of my favorite tops, but I just ripped it, so it's just time for. Oh, you know why, Darn it? I washed it with bleach. It's not. You're not supposed to wash it with bleach, but just some things. Sometimes you just need brightener. It doesn't matter. I washed it with bleach. Hey, Dana. What? Asha, you didn't know I was moving to St. Croix? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm moving in September. Your burn is a weapon of mass. Your bum. It is. It is. My bum is a weapon. Actually, it's not my bum. It's my legs. I've got the thickest legs ever. And at thin, it's thick. At thick, it's thick. It's just the shape of my legs. When I get to St. Croix, I will show y'all my body better because I'm thinking of exercising more and I want to grab you guys onto exercising with me. You know, I'll have a different space over there. It's not bigger, but the space is just different. So let's start exercising together and drinking more water. I was just in St. Croix. Christian said, yes, yes. Oh, Renee, that's so funny. I came in June. I went there in June. All right. enough talking. Let's talk about that criminal Erika. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Erika. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like me to see. Erika's your child. She's your love. She's your beloved, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 Hi, Kelsey. How's your brother? How's he doing? Hi. How about Sarange? What is, oh, I've got plenty of Saranges. I got thousands of those. You know what I decided to do? All my scarves for the winter to cover up your neck, especially Sunday morning, they're all going to be Saranges. Yeah, I got thousands of those I'm carrying over. That's a beautiful thing. I have so many scarves, I had to throw a lot out. I just couldn't carry all that crap with me. The one thing about living in St. Croix, you don't need stuff. You don't. Stuff is not a thing over there. And I'm glad I went there ahead of time to understand that. You don't need stuff. So I'm going to need clothes to do my YouTube videos. And half the times, I think I might be naked. Seriously, I think I'm just going to it's going to be a lot of bathing suit tops over there. Because you just don't need stuff. So it's going to be interesting what all of this looks like, because I don't know what it looks like. I really don't. I just know I'm going. He asked for me. Is that a good thing? Good. Okay, I see the smile now. Good. All right. I think it's really beautiful. Thank you. Beautiful island. Thank you. Thank you. It's my family's hometown, which is really St. Thomas, but somehow or another I landed on St. Croix by way of prices and what I could afford. And I don't think it was a mistake that I wound up on St. Croix, so I've decided to stay on St. Croix. And St. Thomas is like an hour and a half away by the ferry. I think it might be 20 minutes by the plane, but oh, child, it's a different environment over there. It's very, very busy, very big tourist cruise industry, but the cruise industry is having a big issue with COVID, so I really don't know how successful the cruise industry will be this year. I think they're going to have to wait another year and then another year. The cruise industry could cripple the islanders. And I don't think they're ready for that. In any case, what we got? Beautiful. That's my dream, to live in the Caribbean. Then make sure you do it. Make sure. One of the world's most beautiful beaches, St. Thomas. Yes. Oh, child. All right. We will be talking about this. You guys were going to carry me right up until the day before I leave. We're going to continuously talk about it because apparently some people still don't know that I'm leaving. And I just want everyone to know, right? Like, we're going to figure things out when we get over there. Oh, by the way, next tarot class is for men. Men only. And it will be in October. Men only tarot class. Men only tarot class. All right, in October. Erika Geraldi, you criminal. You and your husband. A loving thought, serendipity. Erika kind of has to go away. I thought she was going to make another season on Real Housewives. I know she needs the money from Real Housewives. It's not that she won't be back on the show, right? I think that she can't stay on the show. Okay? there's a major change that's going to happen, Erika. Major. Not in a good way, sweetie. You can't hide behind the truth anymore because the fire is catching up with you. The fire is catching up with you. Angel, that's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Oh, hi, Angel. I didn't even know you were a guy. Listen, if you want to join my tarot class, come join me. But that's what I said. I said her husband is setting her up. So he gave a deposition just before it was announced that he was having some form of dementia. And he gave the deposition like this. And the whole time, he was very clear in his words and his intention. And he said, you just lie. You just lie. You just manipulate. They're going to follow you everywhere. You make sure you don't do anything. I'm being more animated than he was. He was just like this. You just, no, whatever he said. What I saw was not the words that were coming out of his mouth. I saw the evil in his eyes. And I honestly believe whatever failures he has, he had already decided to cripple Erika. In no way is she innocent. But he had already decided to cripple her. Maybe because she is a dumb blonde. Maybe because she's as evil as he is. All the while saying, nothing will ever happen to you. Let's do this together, blah, blah, blah. But Angel, I said the same thing. That's a good question, Betty. I do not believe that he is losing his mind. Nope. But I also think that him and Erika planned what this is supposed to look like. So I think he said, I'm going to claim dementia and you have to get a divorce from me. So I think all of that was calculated. She's hoping that Real Housewives is going to be her saving grace, right? She's looking for success and triumphant, but I get wisdom of wisdom. There's a difference between wisdom and the truth, though. I never realized there was a comparison here. Some comparison to wisdom and truth. Hold on. Ugh. All right. This is her contemplating what she should do next, what her movements are. All right. This is her playing the fool. She is lying to everyone. She knows exactly what she is doing. She is playing innocent. There's a man here, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that's going to get caught out there with her, that's being played by her as well. The Wheel of Fortune is in her past, but in this case, the Wheel of Fortune turns upside down. So she falls off the wheel. All right. Oh, and what I meant to say is I read the cards upright, but because it's a past position, it appears upside down. She falls off the wheel, right? There's a Queen of Wands that's going to get entangled in her little mess. Queen of Wands. What's Lisa Rinna's sign? Lisa Rinna and Kyle, because I think that also could be Garcelle. I think that Lisa Rinna and Kyle are in bed with her. I think that there's some negativity between this man and this woman, And Erika really pulling him in. I didn't realize she was such a good actress, but apparently she's a great actress. And she's dragging her friends in. I think when all is said and done, she drags Kylan, Lisa Rinna in. She definitely drags Bravo and Bravo's producers and cameramen in. So this gets a lot uglier than anyone could imagine. Seriously, Bravo, you just should have told her, don't come on the show. However, this is going to turn into, I think it's going to turn into a criminal case. And I think it'll be a really eventful criminal case, something like serial killer type of thing, where it's like big attention. I think that Bravo cameramen, Bravo producers, they all have heard or recognized something different. And I think they're going to get pulled in. I think Erika has changed the way Beverly Hills looks like. And I kind of want to blame Bravo more than Erika. I think when all is said and done, if there's going to be an epic fail, a real epic fail, I think it's going to be Beverly Hills. I don't think Beverly Hills can sustain this much ugly. I think it's showcasing how ugly the rich is. So that means if Kyle is sympathetic, because I think Kyle has a Cancer moon, which makes her very, very sympathetic. But there's something calculating in her friendship and her sympathy with Erika. This is a real criminal case. And they threw Lisa Vanderpump under the bus for a dog drama. You know, there were other characters that they just tried to annihilate for no reason, like Denise Richards. They even came for that one that just had a baby. They even came for that one. You know? And so, I mean, they came for these people for minor things. Hi, Susie. Hi, sweetie. How are you? They came for these people under minor things. This woman is a criminal. This woman is a criminal. This is millions of dollars. And somehow Girardi, the husband, gave her $20 million into her LLC. If my husband gives me $20 million, well, that's not true. I don't know. Actually, at this stage of the game, I don't know if I would question anybody if they gave me $20 million. I would be like, thank you. Thank you. You know, I do Melissa's, if you don't mind me, I don't know if Melissa's on here, but Melissa has this sugar daddy herbs, right? And so as a joke, I did these sugar daddy herbs, right? So I would get my intentions, light my candle, and I was like, give me a sugar daddy spirit, right? Well, the best way to get a sugar daddy is to wear pom-pom shorts. That's the best way. Because after the young kid came for me, I'm still walking home, and this guy almost got in a car accident. And then I looked at him, and I was like, in my mind, I was like, what is happening? And then I looked at him, I'm like, you too? And he kept trying to say something. I don't know if he's like, I'm going to pull over or whatever, but thank God I was right near my gate to my complex. And I was like, God, get me home. And I think it's the sugar daddy herbs. I think them damn sugar daddy herbs worked. Because the men are just coming out of everywhere. I got choices now. It took about 3 months to work, but I did it for about 3 months. And then last month I didn't do it. And this month, August, I didn't do it, but I couldn't do it in August because I'm doing my thing. And so I was like, oh, you can't do it. And then I was in Washington, and then I had no candles. And so then I was like, okay, let me get some candles. Then I went to take a lift, and the lift was like disgusting. And I was like, yo, you can't be driving around with this kind of car. Why is it so dirty? There's a mask on the floor and a french fry. It's just dirty. I was like, you can't do this. And so I called another lift, but then he said he didn't want to come pick me up because I was too far away. And then they sent me the same lift back again, but he called me and he's like, listen, I'm cleaning out my car. I'm the same person. And I was like, no, you're going to make me throw up. I'm not getting in your car. You're going to make me throw up. Then he pretended to drop me off somewhere. And then I get a bill on my Lyft, on my phone. I look at it and I go, I got a bill? But Lyft said, you got dropped off someplace else. Are you okay? And I was like, no. So I text, I was like, listen, this guy's a criminal and he's a liar. Then I think he might have lost his job for lying. But it doesn't matter because he still has Uber. So over there, Uber, Lyft is all interchangeable. Who cares? My point to you is the sugar daddy herbs are kicking my ass right now. But I'm over it. Back to Erika. How do we get there? How do we get to sugar daddy? Oh, because of her husband. And I said I would take $20 million. She's drowning. Susie, oh my God. Susie, girl, please. This, I don't know what she put in these sugar daddy herbs, but it was amazing. Hold on. Is Brittany okay, everybody? Anybody know if Brittany's okay? Oh, child. Oh, child. Here she is. Her name is Jatone Burton. She does the sugar daddy herbs. Just DM her. Just DM her. Jatone Burton. Let me just show YouTube Jatone Burton. But it was crazy. It's been crazy lately. So also when I went to the Caribbean, it was crazy then too. Like men just really gravitate. White men, they love me over there. Oh my goodness. Black men in my age bracket. Although I gotta tell you, you know, a lot of laborers love me. Laborers love me, but yeah. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be having a problem anymore. I think I'm gonna have a plethora. I want some herbs. Oh, just do you have IG, Angel? If you have IG, you could just DM her. Do you have IG? If not, comment on the YouTube channel and I'll send you a link to her. How's that? I'm hot. Oh, let me highlight that. Betty, thank you. Thank you. You hot, Trey. Thank you. Somebody got to think I'm hot. Thank you, Betty. You're biased, Betty. You just love me anyways. Come to book club sometimes, Betty. All right. Let's get back to the criminal who we call Erika Geraldi. Thank you, Angel. She is going to be drowning because in another deck, the Six of Swords has knives plugged into the boat. And you have to rock the boat very carefully because if one of those knives move or fall, then the water comes in. This bitch is drowning. I don't think she's on SD. I don't think so, Sarah. I think right now she's on IG. I'll ask her if she's on SD, but I don't think so. But listen, I want you guys to follow me. So I want you guys to help me pick the right person for me. So we're doing this together. I get the deaf card. I get the deaf card. The deaf card means that she is going to, oh, her son gets in the middle of this. Her son gets in the middle of this. Whoa, child. She gave her son some money. She nurtured her son somehow. Is he still a cop in LA? Does anybody know if he's still a cop? But she gave her son some money. He's going to get dragged with her. You know, at this stage of the game, ironically, I think she's doing magic. Are you into black magic, Erika? You are. She's doing, yeah, I know her son is a cop, but is he still a cop? She's doing black magic, I think, for herself, to get herself out of this. She's doing some black magic. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I think she's doing black magic on the paperwork, because I don't think she was assigned a judge yet. She is doing some black magic. Oh, child. Erika believes, but she's using it for the wrong purpose. And ironically, whatever magic you use kind of backfires. And it looks to me like it backfires with your family. So something happened. I think you gave your son some money. I don't know why. Maybe to do a business or something. But okay, so major transformation, necessary and profound change. When the death card comes up, who you are right now today changes. So it's almost like the Wheel of Fortune, right? So the thing with the Wheel of Fortune, you'll learn this in tarot class if you take it, men. The wheel is up for the good, and it's usually good for about 10 years, and then it goes down for about 10 years. There are lessons to be learned during the good and the bad. If you don't learn your lessons in the good, then it can be double in the bad. So the Wheel of Fortune has everything to do with her first marriage, being single, you know, and then meeting Girardi, and then it was up for the good. Then there was a whole nother period before Real Housewives where she was like a bored housewife. So she created this alter ego, which made her happy. And she kind of sustained herself for about 10 years. From there, then she was presumably on a high end of the Wheel of Fortune. I say presumably because I really thought that she was such a bitch that I thought it was all an act. Like, I thought she was acting like what rich people should act like. But if you notice, Kathy Hilton, who really, really is rich, doesn't act like that. She doesn't act like she's rich. I mean, I saw the other day where she needed a specific kind of water, and that's privilege, but that's not a bad thing, right? We all might just need a certain type of thing, and if we can get it and we have enough money to send somebody else to go get it, that's okay. But Erika was acting rich, and in acting rich, she was a bitch. Which means her perception of being rich was an act. JOA. I don't know what that is. I think it's derogatory, so I can't. It's derogatory, isn't it? Because it's not about any particular culture. It's about acting rich and what you think acting rich is like. It's It's like someone all of a sudden saying to you, you're a princess. Your attitude changes immediately. You're like, what? Where's my crown? Please fetch that. It's like that. Please fetch that. Instead of just being you and be like, oh my God, I want some water. Let me go get some water, right? So she's not a Meghan Markle rich that came into the royal family and didn't want all the accolades. But then they made her out to act like Erika Geraldi. But you see the difference now? Meghan Markle wasn't, but they wanted to make people not like her. So they said she acted like a Geraldi. Does that make sense? Oh, Joan Collins. I was like, oh my God, this sounds very racist. I can't say it. Joan Collins. Yeah. Yeah. Alexis Covey. Yes. Yes. She acted like that. Like, oh, I am rich. You cannot talk to me this way. I am the ice queen. Yeah, right. That's it. Yeah, that's exactly it. So with that being said, oh, the death is very palpable because who you are today, you don't get to stay that way because the wheel of fortune is going to slam your ass, Erika, back down to reality. That's the difference. It's a new way of life, not for the better. It's a rebirthing, a renewal, back to who you originally were. Because you didn't handle wealth well. So, which stories are we talking about in growing up where it's like you get to have this and get to have that, but in the end, you return back to the original peasant? What story is that? Anybody? And then what you realize is that being a peasant is the best place you could be because you were a horrible person, rich. She is going to be grieving the loss of a former lifestyle. And she's going to get liberated from herself, but only as they take everything away. You will be left with nothing, Erika. Nothing. They will auction off everything. The home you are even, I don't know if you're renting, you can't even stay in that home. This is your COVID moment. And this is a death. Right? What did COVID bring? COVID brought deaths. What did COVID bring? COVID brought enlightenment. COVID let people see that they didn't like themselves and they didn't like their jobs. And they decided they liked their children, even though they were annoying in the beginning of the COVID. And yet, when it was time to get back out there, people are like, no, I love my children and I like this world. And no, I'm not stepping back out there. I'll quit before I do that. And I applaud anyone who wants to quit and who wants to reinvest in their lives, because the Erika Geraldis of the world, which is what everyone was trying to tell us to be like, the Jeff Bezos, the Tesla dude, the Virgin Atlantic dude, I don't even know his name, like, to have that lifestyle and to be that inconsiderate and to spend $18 million in the middle of a pandemic where there are children starving in America. And you want us all to look at you like, ah, Jeff Bezos is going to the moon for 62 seconds. No, Erika, that era is gone. I hope you enjoyed it. But I think you're going to be living in a room with gray walls and dirty clothes, and you're going to be reminiscing on the lifestyle that you had. And I think that's okay. But I think you're such a selfish bitch. You're going to drag Kyle down. You're going to drag Lisa Rinna down, who can't afford any scandal. Lisa Rinna cannot. And Kyle's husband is going to be fucking pissed because he sells $1 million homes. And just by association, you all are going to have to testify. You're going to stumble on your words. People are going to start to look at you, Kyle and Lisa, as if y'all are the liars. So I would be very, very careful. Because, like Sutton said, she's dragging your asses in this shit. I think Garcelle and Sutton are suspect about this Erika person. I think Minkoff is like, when I look at how many millions of dollars that was presumably stolen and the Lions plane that went down, and that's my Asian community following the Malaysia, right? You could tell she's about to surrender and not participate in this sympathy role that Erika is using and that her husband has encouraged her. So don't think her and her husband aren't talking. They're calculating every step of the way. But I got a shock for you, Erika. They're taping you guys. Bunch of idiots. Bunch of wealthy idiots. You're not getting away with this, Erika. You're pathetic. You were never an ice princess. That was a lie. You are not a crier. That is a moment in time to use. You are everything and you are nothing simultaneously. It's disgusting. 1 month. 1 month. The way I see it is September is going to be some news coming in, and then October is where you're going to see the bleeding of her accounts. There is a woman here, Queen of Pentacles, that is going to nail you. I really wonder if it's Garcelle, because I think it's a black woman. I think if you all make Garcelle testify, she's going to nail you. Meaning, she's not going to hide for you. And I think Kyle and Lisa Renner, if you lied for her, it's going to come out that you all lied, and then the Real Housewives of Bravo can be no longer. I think the only way to salvage what remains is for everyone to be honest. But I don't think you and Lisa, Kyle and Lisa, can be honest. I think they have hidden agendas. I think they've always had hidden agendas. And I think when all is said and done, Kyle, I think some truths about you is going to be revealed. And Lisa, I never really believed you were anything more than a skanky hole. Seriously. Why else would you have a little baby dating Courtney's husband? Like, the daughter has you inside of her. Apples don't fall far. So they can act like, oh mom, and then they become their mother. Yeah, apples don't fall far. Oh, child. Wouldn't want to be you people. Wouldn't want to be rich like you people. Nope. Nope. I want to be of the masses. Hi, Rodenise. I know I'm back, sweetie. I want to be of the masses of kind people that's helping others, because that's what COVID is trying to tell you all. That's what COVID's about. COVID is about who are you and where are you helping. You didn't know that? You might want to look at that. COVID is not selfish. COVID's spreading itself all over the world. And she goes, you, Eric, come with me. Just come. And so the ones that are being left behind, we really have to ask, why am I being left behind? What is the benefit of me being left behind? And God, what do you want me to do? Because none of us can afford to be like the Ericas of the world. It's disgusting. I don't want to be that. I don't. I just want to have an easy life where I care about others. And that's the way I'm going to live my life. And Erica, for the whole time that we've known you, we've never known for you to care about people. At least Lisa cares about animals. At least Lisa has had testimony where she has helped people. At least Lisa created a whole show to develop a whole bunch of kids and try and make them something. How they handle themselves is their problem. But I really did like the Vanderpump show. I liked, prepubescent 20-year-olds that are trying to find themselves, because that's where you make your mistakes, in your 20s. I like that show. And I like watching them grow up. And just as easy as that show ended because of Jax and his racist ass, trust and believe, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cannot stand. So, I'm just talking about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I think the whole franchise has a moment in time. I'm just saying Beverly Hills will go first. Let me see what everybody's saying. Yes, she expressed that about her grandmother in Georgia used to deal with that when she was alive. Deal with what, Lovey? Because it might have came in when I passed something. Kyle is a Capricorn. Could be her. Oh, Kyle's a Capricorn. I know her to have a Cancer moon, which is why she's so caring. Oh, it could be her. Yeah, I really feel like her and Kyle are making some huge mistakes. At least Basil pledged. No, I don't believe that. Magic Mermaid. No. A pledge and what he actually does is two different things. See, that's how the rich fools you. A pledge and watching whether or not he takes $100 million and does something with it is two different things. I don't believe him until I see it. Bezos is a liar, just like Erika Geraldi. I think Lisa and Harry Renner owed millions of back taxes or property taxes or something. Yeah, I believe you. And I also believe that because they dragged themselves in to this Erika crap and if they would have just been like, oh, this is a lot, I can't get in the middle of this, I'm listening to her, but I'm not responding, they would have been safe. But what's going to happen is that they're going to get drawn in. My squirrel's back, and I have a blanket outside. Oh my God, don't get on my blanket. Ugh. I think he's not getting on my blanket because he's like, oh, so good. I think that people are going to investigate Lisa Renner and her husband, and they're going to dig in and find some dirt on Kyle and her husband. So they've made bed with Erika, which is unfortunate. But the question is why? Why would you guys use the only platform and make it about her? Why would you guys do that? Because the spotlight is going to go on Kyle and Lisa. And the others are very honest, right? The others are like, I don't know. Sutton's like, no, I'm uncomfortable. I love Sutton. I didn't think I liked her last year, but she's a consistent person, and I like consistency. And she's positive, and she is clear in her speaking. Like, she speaks so well. Turn that shit around, right? Does anybody know what I'm talking about when I say that? It's a racist joke. Seriously a racist joke. She speaks so well. So, yeah, a lot's going to get pulled up. Yeah, but even Bezos gives $1 million he can, and he writes it off his taxes. Yeah, you guys are missing it. One thing about the wealthy can fool y'all. Doesn't matter that he gives and he writes it off. He doesn't go broke by writing it off, but he gives. Okay, he gives. All right, y'all want to give him a pass? Give that idiot a pass. He's a dick by any means necessary. I don't believe in the Bezos of the world. I believe that he gives because he knows it, he has to, right? That doesn't make him a good person. And I think that's the confusion when you all look at the wealthy. You know a good person because they exhume that. If someone's just giving $1 million to write off his taxes, it doesn't make him a good person. It just means he wants his taxes to balance out. Two different things. And your tax accountant will say that if you don't give, then I can't balance your taxes. So you need to give to this group. And then he says, oh, I gave to poor little low income kids. Like, fuck you. It's not the same thing. None of it is the same thing. I know it's hard for some of you to understand because you value the rich man so much. I don't. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing to have a whole mentoring program for the sciences and it's free and you pay for everything. Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh, Sarah, please don't say that. Oh, child, that just hurt my feelings right there. Well, hopefully he doesn't get away with that. Sarah says he wants to take the polluting industry garbage and put it into space. Listen, if he does that, there are beings, galactic beings that will come and swallow him up if he accomplishes any of that. It's terrible. Shatonia, yes, a lot of people do not understand that there is a cap. Thank you. So yes, Sarah. Now, you want to talk about philanthropy? You know, you guys are just gonna call me like sexist, and it's okay. I'm what I am, what I am. Bye. But his wife is doing a really good job. Yes, but the way of the world is by woman. So sucks to be you, men. You nasty mother effers. You guys did not take care of this world, and women will rise. But you're right, Sarah. His wife is amazing. Thank you for that. All right. I love you guys. You guys were so entertaining today. I mean, you guys are really into it. And I love that. Erika, ooh, child. Either people love you or they can't wait to watch you burn. I'm waiting for the burn. I've been watching you for years, and I've never seen a kind woman come out of you. And that is so sad. Sad that I've never. Can you guys, you ever saw a kind woman come after her? Come out of her skin, out of her spirit? Did she ever say anything that, listen, I'm like Jeff Bezos now. Like, at least give $1 million, you know, to clean up your taxes. Did you even do that, bitch? Well, I mean, oh, Melinda Gates. Oh, girl, I thought you were talking about Melania. I was like, oh, Melania. Oh, Melania. Yeah, without a doubt. These women are adorable women. Melinda Gates is going to do the same thing as Bezos' wife. Yes, ex-wife. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. All right. Are we ready? I got some flour. So this is the final outcome, but y'all know how I do it. They better not allow that mess in space, Gikanda. Oh, hell no. You put pollution in. Oh, my God. That doesn't even, oh, my God. Can I leave it just like this? It's trying to move. Let's leave it. Final outcome, upside down detective. Upside down detective. Voyeurism, falsifying information. You can't make this shit up. The voyeurism is because they are watching her like a hawk. She's too stupid to know that. Her husband knows though, but she's too stupid to know that she can't even paint her nails without somebody having to document that she's painting her nails. Yep. All right, detective. You know what? Right side up. It's a spy or a double agent or a sleuth or a private investigator, right side up. Warrior crime fighter, right side up. Upside down, shadow detective when it's upside down, manifests as voyeurism, falsifying information, or selling out to the highest bidder. Examine your passion for using your powers of observation to get at the truth. You know, one of the final outcomes I didn't mention, but it was, I didn't mention it, but it was the moon. Erika is lying about everything and anything. She breathes, she lies. She's like Wendy Williams. Remember how Wendy Williams needed sympathy all of a sudden when the truth came out about her husband, but she always knew her husband had this woman. That's Erika. Don't tell me now that he's cheating. You knew it. You would have had sympathy if you just would have told people, my husband's cheating. But he threatened you, and you didn't want to lose your lifestyle. Woo, child. This is going to be a financial criminal investigation. It is going to get dragged out, though. And I'll tell you why it's going to get dragged out. By the time they're done, Erika's going to want to go to jail. She will not have a single friend. She didn't have friends before, so don't let her fool you. You want to lose friends? Go broke. Bitch, you didn't have friends in the first place. Your friendship, seriously, was the housewives. You didn't have friends before that. You know who your friends were? Your makeup artists, your dancers, your people for your Erika Jane show. That's who your friends were. Oh, by the way, aren't they all out of business now? You're never performing ever again, Erika. And thank you, God. You're mediocre at best. All right. Green Acres. Yes! That's what she's gonna be. Green Acres. Green Acres is the place to be. With the scarf. She was cute with the scarf, though. Good luck, Erika. I don't know where, but I think she's from a southern hunky-dory town. So I think she's gonna have to go back to that. Is her mama still alive? Because I feel like her and her mom have not been in good graces either. So I don't even know if she can go back to her mama. Imitation of Life with her mama. Like, do I know you? I don't know you. And then it's like, Mama! Mama! Does anybody know the Imitation of Life? That was a great movie. Mama! 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 Whew, that actually felt good. We should all be crying. Not for her. Just crying is healthy. Invasion of Body, best movie ever. When you're living a false life. That's what that reminds me of. She's from Georgia. She's some town in Georgia. So she's gonna be Green Acres. With the Louis Vuitton bags if they don't sell that too. Oh, well then she doesn't get along with her mama. She was raised or loved by her grandma. Wow, sorry to hear that. All right, guys, I've got 10% left. I can't believe it lasted this long on my earplugs. No, Erika can stay where she is. We Georgians do not want her here. No, Erika. Can't even go back to any part of Hicktown, Georgia. They don't want you. They don't want you, Erika. Watch how you treat people on your way up. There's always a fall. Always. All right. I love you guys. I think I'm going to eat Mexican food. I feel like some Mexican food. It's just so hot right now. I don't want to go out. I don't want to go out. I'll go out later. It's early. If you want a personal reading with me, text me at 213-458-7408 or go to TraceyBrownlive.com and you could email me, or the text number and email address is on the .com. So, I love you all. Hi, Bam Louise. Hi. Let's see if I can get this party started. Wait. Oh.
Bluetooth mode.
You can't get the sound. Let's try it one more time. 213-458-7408.
Bluetooth mode.
Bye. It's not working. Why is that not working?
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to